I will show you right now how you can get six packs on your bed. So first I want to tell you a little story about myself so that you can know why I thought it was a good idea to share this and why I thought that this was something that many people are gonna like, something interesting, at least for me. Um, when I was a kid, I liked the idea of that sort of thing, doing push-ups on the bed, abs on the bed, and I thought that it was incredibly cool, almost badass level to get fit on the bed or using the bed as a tool for fitness. And obviously, I didn't get super fit or anything with the bed, but I liked the idea of that. So when I was a teenager, later on, I realized it didn't work. So I gave up on using the bed for that kind of thing, and then I just began doing it on the floor or somewhere else. So, but now I am a little bit older, so I realized that I was wrong. You can use your bed, and you really can get six packs on the bed if you know what you're doing, if you use the right tool, if you're clear on what needs to be done, which is something that a few months ago I realized. I realized a way. I was kind of like experimenting with different exercises, and I tried it, and it worked. So I basically figured out a way to get six packs on the bed, which is pretty efficient. It works, and I think it works even better than doing abs on the floor. So what I'm gonna do in this video is that exactly, maybe in a somewhat funny way, and I'm not used about doing these videos or anything like that. That's why it is a little bit funny maybe. But I'm gonna tell you something or show you something that works. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna tell you what you need. There are several things that you're gonna need because this is not magic. So you're gonna need all of that to be able to get to that point. So number one, you need a bed. You're not gonna get six packs on the bed without the bed, obviously. And you need a bed, not to sleep on, so you can, get your six packs very efficiently in your dreams maybe. Not for that. You need a bed because it actually helps with this method to be able to do it easier. This doesn't work on the floor. I tried it and it doesn't work on the floor. So number one, you need the bed. It has to be done on the bed. Number two, if you're a little fat, if you still have a lot of fat here around the stomach area, you're gonna have to work first on burning it. So you can also do this. It doesn't matter if you're fat, you can still do this, and it will begin to work on getting you stronger in this area. But it's not gonna show. That the six packs that they're not gonna show. So first you're gonna have to lose a little bit of weight, and I think the best way to do that, other than obviously not eating ice cream and that kind of thing, which is torture, I know because I love it, but you have to do it if you want to speed up this process. The best way to lose the weight, I think, is running. So running, doing the abs, even though they are not gonna show, but still do it. And obviously having a lot of patience. You're gonna need patience, and with time you will get to that point where you lost most of that weight, not necessarily all of it, most of it. I think even I haven't lost all of it. Like, I probably still have. Yeah. It's harder for me than before. Before I could just boom and get like a chunk of mass, but right now I have to try hard if I want. Like, for example, from here, from this part, it's pretty hard to get mass out of there right now. But I don't have perfect six packs or anything like that. However, I do know that this that I'm gonna tell you works because I have done it. Several times, and I can feel that it works right there. So, okay, those two. Number three, you need to put something on the bed. I'm not gonna use it right now because it's just a demonstration, so I'm not gonna put anything else here. But if you're gonna do it for real, you're going to sweat. If you're gonna sweat, don't do it on the normal bed that you're gonna sleep on later on that night. You don't want to sleep on all that. So basically, get another bed sheet or whatever. Just put something else there while you exercise on the bed. And the last one, which is the main one is the tool. So the tool that I experimented with to figure out what will work is this. This is a medicine ball. It is one of the large ones that they call wall balls. It is soft, so it's not like the hard ones. It's pretty soft. If I do that in one of the hard ones, I will probably, mess up my knuckles right there. So it's large, and the large diameter is one of the things that really helps with what I'm gonna show you. So you're gonna have to get one of these, by the way. You're gonna need it for this. It's a little expensive, but I find it very useful. It's a very useful tool. This one cost me like 30 something, like 40 I think. You need to get one like this. It doesn't have to be J-Fit brand. I don't work for J-Fit. I'm not advertising J-Fit or anything like that. You can get any that is like this one, any brand. I don't care if you get the brand like Susie and Jessie Pink medicine balls. Whatever. Get that one if you like it. If it has butterflies in there, even better. That's not what's gonna give you the 6-packs. The butterflies and the Susie and Jessie, that's not gonna give you 6-packs. What's gonna give you 6-packs is this, the ball itself, what you're using, the tool. So I have tried this that I'm gonna show you with medicine balls that are heavier but a little bit smaller. It didn't work. I tried doing it with this one, with one like this on the floor, and it didn't work as well as on the bed. I also tried, at the end I came to the conclusion that this works very well, but it only works with one that is soft and big like this one, like the wall balls. So I would recommend getting something like this, because if you get another one, it might not work. With the small ones, which are like 8 pounds, it's not gonna work with those. With the hard ones that you can punch, like I did with this, it's not gonna work with those. I recommend 10 pounds, but if you only want it for the abs, I think the 8-pound one will be the perfect weight. However, if you want to do other types of exercise with this, which I will recommend, like the wall throws and that kind of thing, if you can do it, if you have a place where you can do it, the 10 pounds one is the perfect one. I don't recommend heavier than that because it's going to be too much. It's going to be too tough. So, I recommend basically 10 pounds if you're going to use for other exercises, or 8 pounds, and just like this. So right now I'm going to show you, no more talking, too much talking and not enough 6-packs on the bed, which is what you're here for, I bet. So let me show you. Let me see if I can get it clearly on the camera so that this. So you're gonna put this ball here. You're gonna put it here, and you're gonna put. And you need to have your legs in this position. So you need a 90-degree angle here. You need to have the the bottom, your feet. They have to be like that, as if you were going to kick something, or if you were going to put them on the wall. Right? Okay, rest of your body. You're going to be resting on the bed. So you're going to be lying on the bed. You're going to get 6-packs lying on the bed. the feet are what are going to do the work here. But you're going to realize that there's no way to do this work with the feet if you don't contract this a lot. And this is going to work a lot, whether you like it or not. If you keep this position, by the way, which it gets difficult. So the hands, I recommend you stretch the hands on the back, and then you begin. Okay, no, that's the second one. So first, left and right, left, right, left. Keep the feet like that. You need to keep the 90-degree angle. Don't move the body, the torso. Well, you're moving the torso, huh? But you're not moving the spine. The spine is straight without moving. Your hands shouldn't be moving. The feet, they will want to change that shape. Don't let them. Keep them with that shape. And keep doing this, one way and the other. One way and the other. So you're going to notice, focus on using the abs. You're gonna notice that the legs right here, especially in the inside, that muscle, it's gonna work a lot too. Don't pay attention to that anyways. It's even better if you can get six packs and this right here gets harder as well. Okay, so you keep doing that, you will begin to feel it. The more you do it, you're gonna begin to feel it here. So continue. Don't continue until you get to your max. Get to like 75%, and when you get there, you're gonna change, and then you're gonna go in, out, in, out. So you were doing this, left, right. So now you're gonna do, to finish, in, out. And you keep your hands straight. Don't move your body, you only move your legs. It's gonna begin getting hard to keep the position like this, because you will begin to get tired here. Okay. Ow. Okay, so now you have a choice. You can do it up to there, and that's one set, or you can do the left and right until you're like 60% tired, then do the in and out, front and back, until you're like 90% tired, and then grab the ball on your hand and do something like this here in the back, and you're gonna raise. Okay, now raise. Okay, raise the ball, raise your leg towards the ball, raise the ball, raise your legs towards the ball. Okay, again. Okay. Okay, I barely have done anything, and I already feel like if I do another set, I'm gonna begin to sweat. I think I did show you, right? I showed you how this looked, right? So after this, it's already, I already feel it. I already feel it, like it's more. So basically, and I didn't do anything there. I didn't do a full set. This is just a demonstration so that you can see that first you do left and right and how to do it correctly. Doing it correctly is everything. If you don't do it correctly, you're wasting your time. Okay, so this is done on your bed, and it really works. So if you do it like this with one ball that is just like this one, one wall ball, soft, it has to be soft. Otherwise, it's not gonna feel good to put that in between your legs and go left and right and front and back. It has to be soft ball. Why doesn't it work with a small one, with a small ball? Because part of what forces you to use your abs more is the fact that the diameter of the ball is big. And some of you smart folks are gonna think, oh, why doesn't it work with the with the exercise balls, with the ones that are huge exercise ball? The exercise ball doesn't weigh enough. This thing weighs 10 freaking pounds. So when you put it in between your legs and begin moving it left and right and front and back and up and down everywhere, you're gonna feel it. It works. So yeah, and this is pretty effective, by the way. I decided to share. This is not a fitness channel. I'm not a fitness guy. Not. Look at what it says. Read what my teacher says. Look at the Final Fantasy poster over there. I'm not a fitness guy, okay? But if I find something interesting, something that is useful, something that I know that a lot of people are gonna like, I share it. So, something tells me that this video is gonna get, like 10,000 more views than my philosophical videos. That's the way it is. But it is useful. And as I said, at the very beginning, I was gonna share anything that I found interesting or useful. So these falls in the useful category. Interesting category for me is philosophy, psychology, writing, creative writing. I'm pretty good at any type of writing except poetry. But when it comes to useful, there are many things that I find useful. Many things. This is one of them. So I hope you try it out. So get yourself a nice bed. Sleep, have sweet dreams in it. But get real six packs. Don't just have them in your dreams. Get real six packs on the freaking bed. And I know knowing this would have been freaking cool for me when I was younger. Right now I still think it's pretty interesting. But the kids are gonna like this much more. Oh, there's a way to get six packs on the bed. For real. And it does work. I know because I've tried it. It does work. So the little I have, which is not a full six pack, is from doing this kind of stuff, basically. So I really know it works. I don't need to tell you that this is way better than doing it on the floor. Way better. So if you think you want to do this feeling better, try the bed. The bed is good for many things, including getting six packs. I hope you get these tips. I hope you enjoyed trying this out like I did. I found this through experimentation, not through some fitness guru or through reading any book. I found it on my own, basically, because I thought, oh, what if I tried this? And it worked. It works really well. In fact, this works, this left, right, front, back. This works way better than on the floor. The bed is the right way to do this if you're using the big soft medicine ball as your tool. And I like the bed more now because I can get six packs on the bed, and I think it's pretty cool stuff. It's not the same as if I was getting them as a kid, but you get it anyways. So enjoy getting your six packs on your bed, which is the best way. Oh, great. You can tell I'm not used to doing videos like this. I don't find the freaking turn off button. Yeah, here it is.